I feel like poo-poo today, but I don't want to feel like poo-poo. It's my niece's birthday and I have to do the best to be upbeat and enjoy the day with the kids. So I am going to show you guys how I change. I'm checking messages and stuff. I am going to turn my day around and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do that using my paid IPSY bucks. This is the BOXYCHARM by IPSY for October. I'm gonna use this hair wax stick I got off of Temu because I freaking love it. I don't even feel like combing my hair. Oh my God, this thing got stuck. Fake it till we make it. I'm gonna loop-de-loop it and fluff it up. And then I'm gonna twist and hope this baby stays. And then see back there, she's looking fluffy, she's looking semi-decent, but it's not about the hair today. I just washed my hair last night. Why would I put the wax? That's what you call desperate, because I have to go out. We have to go pick up my niece's cake since now we have an actual full house. It's just so much to plan something extravagant and crazy for each individual, because in October, there's 2 birthdays. In November, there's 2 birthdays. In December, we have Christmas. So it's a lot. And the kids have like school during the week. So what we've been doing is just tell us what you want us to make you. We will make you your requested meal for dinner, put music, cut a cake, and just have a good time as a family. Okay, so the hair is done. This is as good as it's gonna get, and I'm not mad at her. Let's work on the face. So juicing, why did I... See, I saw Miami and I automatically picked up an accent. I was like, and juicing. So if you guys remember, we have this baby. I have, hold on, let me go get her. I have mine over here. This is going to go in the giveaway that I'm announcing very, very soon. If you're new to my channel, the giveaway is only for my subscribers. This is my way to give back to people who show me love, comment, hit the like button, have been supporting me for the longest time. Those who enter the giveaway when it's time, it's not time yet, will win this in their giveaway, and this giveaway will be big. Let's start off with, oh, let's do this. I want to apply one of these masks. So my mom's birthday was on Friday. Thank you all for wishing my mom a happy, happy birthday. She hasn't worn makeup in like 15 years. I know. It's been a really long time. You know, she wanted me to film it. Pero the thing about it is, I mean, you guys would probably know, my mom just turned 60. It's not just about being 60. If you have a mom in the 60s or like you're familiar with moms in the 60s, then you guys already know what I'm gonna say. They're picky and they're just like, don't do it that way. I don't like that. But I think when you have a Latina mom as stubborn as mine, it makes it worse. And so, where's my crema? There it is. And so this lady kept, I don't know, but does it look right? Why am I pale? I'm like, trust the proceso, Carmen. Trust the process. And it's hilarious because in the end, she loved it and didn't want to wash it off. But, you know, I did a really, really good job. Everyone FaceTiming her and everything. We're like, oh my God. I'm going to use the Hydra Shield by Tease, the Suit of Armor Battle Prep Face Primer. This smelled really pretty. I'm not mad at her. It's gonna look like this. I am going to obviously apply it in the areas where the mask isn't, and then we'll work around the mask afterwards. But I want to let this sit, soak, do its thing. Or no, I do my makeup kind of different here and there sometimes. I just kind of work with the process. My under eyes were extra swollen, so I needed to add one of these little mascaritas, which I didn't kind of show you guys, like show you, but they're really good. I used it on my mom. My mom has under eye bags. She doesn't really have like wrinkles like that, but she has bad under eyes, and the cooling sensation under the eye really helped the under eye area for her. Although I've been getting really good sleep, I don't know why my under eyes are like darker and puffy. Oh wait, hormonally, that's probably why. I'm going to use the Lash Step, what are you, eyeshadow palette. It's a Monday. I didn't finish my coffee. Don't mind me. Some of my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in medium. This one is medium. I'm gonna work on the eyes first because it just makes sense. If you guys recall, this particular palette was available in the IPSY shops as an add-on for $3.50. It was also an item that was featured in the IPSY Glam Bag for October. This is insane to receive something like this in an IPSY Glam Bag, just saying. I am going to dip into this shade over here. They don't have names, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but it's gonna be row number 2, number 3. Apply that on the crease area here. And I'm just gonna kind of tap. I need more. Hold on. I'm gonna tap it where I want it. I'm not gonna blend it out quite yet. Pero yeah, like, no sé. I was able to sleep in today and I just feel blah. It could be hormones too, but I think we all have those days where we just don't feel it. And I don't like feeling like this. I really, really don't. So I will say, and I was gonna skip filming today because I have a lot to do, but I was like, no, I need to do my therapy, and this is my therapy. I told them they're gonna have to wait for me to finish getting myself excited for the day, and then we would leave. So they're waiting for me. I'm going to mix this one and this one together. I want a lighter shade, but I don't need white. Okay, I was gonna say, it doesn't look like the white was picking up. I'll tap that on the inner around here. I think there's more than enough on the brush for both sides. It does look like it needs some blending. We're going to do that. Calmate. Just one step at a time. This palette is very neutral though. So I'll say, like, I'm all about a palette with these tones because they're so wearable throughout the entire year. But I know that there are people who are going to want to see a blue and a green, and you're not going to get that with this palette. Pero at the same time, it's only $3.50. So, I mean, we can't be too mad at it, I would say. We have to go deeper. So I'm going to grab a fluffy brush. I'm going to blend back and forth. For those of you asking what brushes I use, most of them are BK Beauty brushes now. I have other brushes, but I'm gravitating more towards my BK Beauty. So I'm gonna just kind of go back and forth and blend it out. I'm gonna take this deeper shade from here, and then I'll apply it in the outer corner like so. This is also a BK Beauty brush. These eyeshadows are actually very pigmented. Look, I went in here and then I immediately went over to the other side and I still have pigment. And then I'll blend that out as well. You guys, I haven't given you guys a Cami update yet. She's doing so well with potty training. I'm so proud of her. She has her moments where she'll forget, right? And then once she's in the middle of it, she's like, Mommy, caca. Literally what she does. And then I'm like, okay, let's go. And then every time she goes, she's like, I did it. And then we hype her up. But you know what I ended up doing to make it work? Me and my sister realized that she performs better in the bathroom if she's incentivized. We picked up, well, no, we didn't pick up. We had Juan pick up a huge bag of the plain M&Ms. And I gave her 2. So when she said, can I have more? I told her, when you go pee-pee. And so that's how we ended up getting her to use the potty. We bribed her. And you guys had so many great suggestions. So I thank you for that, because you guys were very helpful also with telling me different things to try and do and all of that. But she's just a very picky child. And we got very lucky with those M&Ms because it actually worked. Now I'm going to grab an angled little brush. And I think I want to grab the black for this one. I use the mirror from the palette. I'm going to get as close to the lash line as possible. I'm not gonna create a wing. I just want to make my lashes look thicker, and that's a nice little trick. I did this on my mom's eyes for her birthday, and she was just amazed with how thick her lashes looked. Although my mom has really thick lashes, like I don't know where she gets them from. And then my niece had a dance. It was more of like a homecoming dance at school. I did her makeup too. This room was a mess, let's just say. I had to clean this room and like really, really go in and clean because it became a hot mess express. Okay, moment of truth. Let's remove these. Do my eyes look bad? They're still slightly darker, but they're not as buffy. I'm gonna add a little more primer to this area because, you know, we have the mask on. So dame un segundito. I'm gonna do ta-da-da, ta-da-da, and we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna go in with these, which I'm slightly concerned if you oh, that's where my fair was. I couldn't find the damn fair. If you guys remember, I ended up getting these samples. They're not samples, they're deluxes. And one of them would work for the face. Then one works for contour-ish. I have 300, which is the dark one, and 200, which is the lighter one. And I feel like the lighter one is actually going to work for me. Let's take, this is a dry sponge. Look how prepared your girl is. I didn't even bother wetting my sponge. I totally forgot. Pero right now, it's not about the makeup look, and it's not about my tools. It's about me feeling good about myself today because it's my niece's birthday and I cannot be de un humor, like a negative. I don't like that negative space. I don't like the negative feeling. I feel like there's so much of that in the world already. We don't need that. You know what I mean? So if I can be upbeat and fun and make someone's day, why not? Okay? And you guys let me know all the time that what I'm doing is working. Sometimes you're having a crappy day and just me being an idiot or making jokes or talking to you guys works. And if you guys liked what I did in that video where I selected a few comments and responded to you guys, let me know. I like it. You know what? Let's do one or two now. I like it. I feel like it's a way to communicate with you guys and feel more connected. Where's my phone? Let's read a comment because I think that would be fun. Hold on. Lana says, I tried the tutorial that you put up last night's video. It came out so nice. I did use a bit of glisten in the center. Wow, I love that shade. That's the topper. All the shades are beautiful and easy to blend. You always come out with the best looks. Thank you. I'm so happy you're liking it. Having a good time playing around with the collab. That was the goal. I wanted people to not be so in their heads and be intimidated. I wanted smoky tones because people get intimidated with smoky tones, but they could also be fun, you know? By the way, this shade 200 look amazing on my skin. I'm gonna go to IPSY and I'm gonna see if they have the full size, because if they do, it's the perfect shade match for me. If you need the Ciate London Extraordinary BB Cream and you're my complexion and we've matched in other foundations, 200 is your shade, okay? Because it looks so stinking good. I'm gonna go into 300, which would be the contour shade, and I'm gonna try to like deepen my cheekbones a little bit. I'm really happy that my looks and my little like tips and tricks in my tutorials are helpful in showing you different looks that you can create with the collab itself, but also with like other products. I'm just really happy you guys are having fun with it. Chrissy says, you need to shake the black primer so it doesn't come out so runny. Girl, when I read that comment, I think it was like yesterday that I read it, I was like, Chrissy's right. I didn't. Why didn't I? I don't know, but I didn't. I should have, for sure. So we will do the ice cream try-on and we are going to shake it up. Here is 300. 300 is not gonna be super deep either. It is very subtle. Okay, let me apply concealer really quickly. This is, I'm not gonna say the word because it's a bad word. I know you guys will watch with your kids a lot of times, but it is by Il Maquillage. It looks like this in this tube. I've done a review on this and it is in number 9. I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm gonna mix both of the bronzers, which you can use as eyeshadows as well. I've been using this palette nonstop. These two shades together give me that effect like girl went and got a sun-kissed tan. I'm gonna skip on the blush off of this one because remember that I ended up getting the cream. I wanna see how this cream is gonna work on my skin. I think I made a mistake already. Yeah, because remember when I did the swatch, one dip was like enough. So I'm scared now, hold on. Okay, no, 2 dips was fine. Anything more than that, at least for my cheeks, would have been too much. At least for today's look as well, so this works. This works. I'm already singing and I'm not gonna cut this off, which means I'm feeling better about today. Apply whatever's left of my setting powder on the edges so that there's a nice gradient and blend. So it's not just like a wet shiny cream and then powder. By not going back into the container and going along that edge, it creates a gradient but still leaves that luminosity. You do not want to dip back into the container. That edge is moist. We don't like that word, I know. I don't know why it makes me feel weird too. Anyway, if the area is wet, whatever oils and or liquid is in that area, if you go into the powder and go like this, it's gonna clump up because it's automatically gonna absorb. Think flour and water. It's going to absorb. You wanna go with the most minimal amount of powder, and that's gonna be with whatever residue is left on your sponge, your applicator, or a brush, and then just kind of like tap that on the edge, and then you're good to go. I'm gonna take the angled brush that I used to fake that little line right there. I'm not gonna go in with any more product. I'm gonna pull the inner corner out a bit with a brush that I used on the crease with no extra product, and I'm gonna blend back and forth. I just want a little dusting of something without it being too much. Right there. I just poked my... Wow. These are the things that happen behind the scenes. I'm gonna apply the mascara. This baby is actually really good. I'm gonna apply some at the bottom first. Only one quick layer because my bottom lashes, y'all know, they're dramatic asses. And so I have to be really careful with how much I apply if I don't want to be over dramatic. And then at the top, I will build this baby up. And if you guys want me to do it like a quick little, maybe even I can do a short showing you guys how I make my real lashes look dramatic with just mascara. There's a little trick that I've been doing, and no, you don't have to apply powder first or anything like that, not even a primer. It helps my lashes look extra dramatic with just mascara, which is crazy. And it works for most because I did it for my mom too, and it worked for her. So like this right here, that's just one coat. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna let this one get tacky, and then I'll come back and do a second layer of mascara. Look at those lashes. I'm not joking. This mascara is amazing. Now I'm adding this one to my faves, and I'm picky with mascara, but this here is 2.5 coats. The half part has to be explained in a video or a shorts or something like that, but just know, yes, these are my lashes 100%. And mascara. Nothing else was involved in order to achieve this look, and I'm so obsessed with her. Okay, then I'm gonna grab the fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into these two here, and I'm going to only apply highlighter back here, and I'll bring it forward just a smidge. I don't want it here because the gradient looks pretty on its own. So I'm gonna go and apply it here. That way it attracts the light anyway, and it looks like, hey, she's, you know, she's glowy. I want it to look radiant and not glossy. So I'm stopping right here. Whatever's left, I will go in and apply on the brow bone. And then let me show you guys a trick. The sponge that I used for the little contour shade, the 300, I am going to drag that deeper shade down here just to add a little bit of a shadow. The top part I used to blend out my concealer, and so I will go ahead and blend that up here. Bottom is gonna look plumper. The top is going to look plumper too. It's weird, I know. I'm gonna use one of the Huda Beauty lip contours. Honey Beige was the one that I got in this box, I feel like. So I'll go in with that one. You guys, this is my lip color. It's my lip color. That is insane. And if you guys didn't notice or didn't watch the other video, I'm an idiot. I was so excited for it, not knowing it was a twist up. Now I'm even more excited. It's so much better when you don't have to sharpen a pencil. So I'm gonna fill her in. And because I am me, I have to apply something on top. And I feel like because we're very matte, I'm gonna go in with my friend Rhonda's Ofra collab Butterfly Kisses. That's a lip gloss. And I'll apply that on top. One of my favorite lip glosses. So good. All right, you guys, and here is the completed pick me up look. Honestly, it wasn't even hard, and you see the hair doesn't even matter anymore because the face is where it's at. Now I'm in a better mood, yes, and I'm feeling myself and I feel cute. And I love this gradient. It looks good. I mean, come on, be honest. The hair doesn't even matter anymore, right? If you have been interested in snagging the Bobbi Brown, or you like the Bobbi Brown, this one, do they come with the same amount? This one is like, it feels the same, it does the same thing, it kind of smells similar, but it's not. You're getting 1.7, and here you're getting 1.18. So you're getting more out of this one than this one. That is freaking bizarre. And you guys, don't forget my collab is still live at ofracosmetics.com. Make sure you snag it if you are able to, so that when I do my makeup tutorials with my collab and include them in videos or focus a video on it, you can follow those and learn new tips and tricks along the way. And if you're new here and you've enjoyed today's video, you do not need to leave, girl. I've got so much content already live on the channel. You can continue to enjoy. I'm actually gonna recommend 2 playlists here on screen. You're gonna get makeup tutorials, product reviews, unboxings, wear tests, tips and tricks from a makeup artist. I'm really hoping you'll consider checking out because I think you're really, really gonna enjoy them. And I will see you guys on the very next video. Bye, guys.